elaborate on that further, Mr. Ash Mufara.
Oh, I thought you were calling me back. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Smarty, you're so
Take it away,
funny.
brother. Take it. Well,
Are you
thank
gonna
you,
come in,
Lynn.
Marty?
Is
Good to
Ron
see
here?
you
Is he
here. Thank you
okay?
for. Yes,
Hey,
Ron
Ron, how
is
are you?
here.
Didn't hear you. I was listening on the phone while moving around on YouTube. Thank you, tech geniuses. I would hire you to be my boss in a heartbeat. And I'm getting very difficult and restrictive when it comes to hiring nowadays. Very selective. So you guys are impressive. I thank all of the incredible founders who are here Friday night, evening. And I understand the topic is about single sign-on, but we want to talk a little bit about other varieties since you are here, out of respect for your time and for what Lynn and Ron and all of you do. Let me share my entire screen. So if we see some privacy, please keep it down. I know we're live, but that's totally fine. All right. So as of today, we have launched a new ONPASSIVE website. And take a moment and navigate on that. Shortly, we're going to have it replicated to all of you. It's very different and more unique than the ones before for a couple of reasons. I'll share that right now with you. So this is the first scroll down. Scroll down without clicking anything. Perhaps don't forget, each one here is almost like a whole website, whether the blog, the career, the video website, okay? Before we go to the careers website, it is time to ramp up our products pace and production. You're gonna see some new icons and logos we haven't seen before right there in the face. O-Doodle, O-Booking, and more access with the same exact login there. O-Connect right there in the middle, and all of this stuff that we know about and we've been working on. And trust me, I get nervous. I understand, you know, when you come here with a bunch of engineers and wizards, you have to do your homework. So I always have to up my game when I come here because there are sharper people than I am. And I want to make sure, hey, you know what? We know something too. And oh, traffic is added. It's a whole thing. Oh, my life. Oh, host. Yeah, isn't it a product? And so on and on and on and on. Okay, so our same login, single login, will be the same, but it will open more tools and more windows for us, all right, and more products and more features. And I'll tell you the whole theory about, but let me brag a little bit before we do that. So now we are picking up pace. When do we have a new website for OnPassive? Not in 2 weeks, in 1 week. So next Friday, hopefully by this time, God's will, we will come here and we will see a brand new website. Yet, we don't diminish what we built. Compounded effort, compounded business model, stacking the cool. This website is exclusive for our O-Hire portion, and it is targeting for our branch in Hyderabad or for India at the moment, soon to be expanded to more locations and more regions, as we know. So take the time to navigate. Everyone is a whole website on its own. And this is the OnPassive blog. We've changed it. that's a good news. The bad news is only going to last for another week. So next week, you're going to come to the blog. It's going to be a different design. That's how fast things are. You're going to have a completely new blog next week. All right. So we are ramping things up. New blog, new ONPASSIVE.com website, and ONPASSIVE founder's position is coming to an end, as we all know. So a while ago, I decided the whole theory of the single sign-on. While I am on my computer here, I'm going to share a couple of things with you. I decided I want to give value to my fellow friends. And they are a little bit of a bunch. To be exact, the number is around 8 billion friends. I decided, what can I do? Those who know me and don't know me, I don't care about the personal connection, but I feel it's an obligation. If I know something, if I have the ability to do something, why not do the effort to do it, okay? And, or to make it happen. And I took the initiative, and now we have so many incredible forces with us, like yourself, to ensure that we will reach that ambition. Making 8 billion people's life easier and save them time. When you save them time, they're going to have the ability to get what's more important done, what matters more to them than being slaves to technology and systems and platforms. If we free them up for more time, they have more energy, less frustration, they're going to be more productive. Ultimately, I believe it's going to increase their lifespan. We discussed this with another new member of our professors today, somebody in the new departments that we are launching. And we believe that by saving everybody's time, like 1 to 2 hours a day, I'm going to play with my calculator, okay? So 8 billion times 2 a day, that's like 16 billion times 30 a month times 12 a year. All right, so I'm going to play with it if you allow me to. So we're going to have 16 billion a day. That's 16, and you put 9 zeros, okay? Time 30 or 365 one time. All right, that's what we save them in a day. It broke my calculator. Apparently, I have to upgrade my digits and my numbers. All right, it's trillions of man hours what you will save, and that's doing good for humanity. So that is the main purpose of combining everything, reorganizing the whole digital ecosystem in one single shop, one single platform, and doing it. But to my tech fellows, they know there's something called Smart Link. And remember, we have O-Tracker. So we have the ability to capture anyone who interacts with our hundreds, ultimately millions and millions of websites and portals. So let me give you an idea how many, okay? Day one, we're gonna have, if we start with like 5 websites on the low end, we're gonna have 5 to 10 million as of now, not adding any more customers before or up until now, all right? So day one, 1 million, I'm not, I'm rounding that up to the lower part. So 1 million times 5 website. Day one, we start with how many? 5 million websites. So there are going to be many millions. So come 100 days later, you're going to have hundreds of millions. All right. So, and the new customers, and everybody has that. So if somebody joins today, and we've been in business for a year, day one, they're going to have well over, say, 400 websites. All right. This brings up one idea. So everybody can think, how are you gonna like do all of that? It's simple. I have to tell you something. A lot of people accuse me for being genius. I'm not. Okay. So it is plain English. You got 8 billion people, 5 billion of them go online, and I'm gonna. The reason I kept my browser open here because it's gonna kind of expand your thinking. It's a piece of cake. Okay, you just have to know the math and you know, connect things together, piece up the puzzles. Now, those 5 billion, they don't have the same interest. You see why we have every week a new website and all that, and you go to the back office, like you have so many links, right? Okay, remember this? Like you have so many links, and that's before we even complete all the products we have. Okay, so the year, to my knowledge, last time I checked, it was 365 days, and that's nothing. So if I have 365 good leaders, not even 1,000, okay, I have Lynn Nakamoto with a good story. I have Bob, I have Vincent, I have Colin, I have Oliver or Willow or any of you here, okay, Ron, of course, Chris, everybody has a story, okay? Chris comes up with the O-Bless story. The tech guys, they would focus on on the single sign-on. Another guy would, be impressed about OSTAP. Jeff Morlock would talk about, the impact of humanity. Everybody would have a story. So if we only have 365 different stories, package them on a different website, right? Whether it's a product, whether it's an impact, whether it's an effect that we have, we got 365 different stories to tell. So if you hear it from one, I mean, we don't even have enough days to tell every story in the year. So that means it's going to take us 2 years to repeat something. Okay?